happy Beltane, and may the 4th be with you. Big Star Wars fan, as you can see. Shakespeare said, "One touch of nature makes the whole world's kin." And that is something I think most pagans believe wholeheartedly. Nature is at the center of everything. Without the earth, obviously, there would be no us. As we celebrate Beltane, which is known more commonly as May Day, we honor the masculine energy of the Great Spirit in the form of the Green Man and the feminine as the May Queen. We also renew our commitment to protection and preservation of our earth. The sun returns, greening up our world and lighting up our days. It warms our hearts and reminds us that we're not separate from nature, we are a part of it, and it is a part of us. To harm nature is truly to harm ourselves, and to protect nature is to nurture our future. Beltane is a solar holiday. It's a fire festival. It's the midpoint between spring equinox and summer solstice. Pagans call these cross quarters. The midway point between the solstices are the halfway point between the solstices in between. So it's a center point, which is great because you're kind of leaning towards the next thing to come, which of course is summer, which is my favorite personally, but I know a lot of people don't like the heat, but I could be 1,000 degrees and still be hot. Be happy. Beltane is a celebration of the returning sun. It's a time to herald the beginning of summer. The sun ignites something within us. There is a primal, innate joy that we feel when it starts to warm up. And I know you guys have felt it because it just started in the last 2 weeks. You just feel like magic. It's like magic. You come out, you don't have to wear a coat. It's like life is good again. Everything is growing and there's hope, right? It's such a season of hope and of fire. And the fire of the sun sparks human passions, right? It is that time of year. Ambitions and desires. It lights our creative spark. And as the daylight lengthens, we're reminded of the urgency and the beauty of living, right? Every single day matters. In this season of warmth, we find our own light and we are reminded to channel it into actions that benefit each other and the earth. For our ancestors, the return of the sun was a powerful, sacred event, bringing light to the dark days of winter and blessing the earth with warmth and vitality. I mean, really, they had no idea if it was ever going to get warm again or when, before they even had a clue what was really happening. They lit great bonfires to cleanse, to protect, and to bless the coming growing season, and to honor the sun, to help it encourage the life forces of growth. Couples left over the flames for fertility. Cattle were driven between the flames of the fires for their health and blessing. The whole land was breathing passion and promise. This is a time to plant seeds, but not just in the soil. We can also plant seeds in our heart and in our lives. What do you wish to grow this season? What passions do you wish to ignite? What commitments can you make to our earth to make it a better place? One small change from everybody here and everybody listening and everybody you and everybody in the world could truly make a difference to preserve this earth for my kids, for your grandkids, for all of time, for everyone. For the animals, they deserve it as much as we do, probably more because they don't mess it up quite as much as we do. The May Queen and the Green Man remind us of this. Life is a cycle of giving and receiving, of becoming and returning. They show us joy, but also responsibility. As we delight in spring's beauty, we remember that the earth is not a gift to use. It is a being to protect. Sorry, my iPad just skipped, so give me 1 minute. This Beltane may we honor not just the fertility of body and field, but the fertility of spirit and purpose in protecting the forests, the waters, the creatures, and each other. There are so many people and animals that need our help right now, in particular, since the turning of our governmental wheel. And so just remember that we are the ones that can make a difference. Let us plant the seeds of stewardship, water them with intention, and warm them with fire. As we honor the sacred fire today, let us also remember that it is our responsibility to keep the flame of reverence for the earth burning in our hearts, day after day. May our passion for life become a passion for preserving the beauty and balance of the world we inhabit. This rich, fertile time is perfect for planting your summer flowers and vegetables, but it's also perfect for planting the new hopes and dreams and plans and intentions you want to bring to life in the coming weeks. I leave you with these words. It's a poem by Carolyn Meller. It's called Wild Green Magic, and it's something to think about as the earth is greening up, in particular because the birds and the wildlife and the bugs and the things that, even though they're the creepy crawlies, we kind of need them in our web of life. They need these early flowers, so please try not to mow so much so that you can keep things so that they have the dandelions. Dandelions are not, they're not weeds, they're flowers, keep that in mind. In fact, that's what Carolyn is gonna tell us. Before there were weeds, there were medicine beings, healing green wonders of earth. Before there were witches, there were wise women, keepers of the knowledge of the ways of the forest, the language of the plant people. They gathered them in their baskets as beloved kin, with respect and a song on their lips, taking only what they needed. Today, there are no weeds in my garden. There are only medicine beings, stinging nettle, cleavers, and dandelions rising up green through the cracks in my heart. Brown ivy, purple dead nettle, lemon balm, restoring me to wholeness and rewilding my tired soul. Let my life be an overgrown garden, gloriously messy and lightly tended with love. I don't know the old songs, but if I listen carefully, maybe the plants will trust me enough to take me into their wild green magic and teach them to me. Thanks.